Hi, Lindy Davis here. Thank you so much for hopping on watching this video. Today we are going to talk about how you cannot pour from an empty cup. And I don't know if you've heard that saying or not, but when I heard it, I thought, gosh, it's so true. I haven't always been one for personal development or trying to grow myself, and then the more I started to do that, the hungrier I became to continue to grow personally and professionally. And I'm excited to share this with you today because it really is the beginning of everything changing in your life. And so whether you're a mama or a business owner, maybe you're an educator like I was a second grade teacher. I was a third grade teacher for 7 years too. Married to an educator. He's in administration. I was exhausted all the time, and we started making some changes, started taking some incredible supplements that made us feel better, started us on a new journey to better, healthier living. And I realized as I started growing a team that I was gonna have to do more for me. While it was amazing and I loved it and I was meeting new people and helping people feel better and reach new goals, I was, a lot of times overwhelmed, a lot of times, emotionally spent, a lot of times just feeling depleted. Not that it wasn't amazing, but it was because I wasn't doing enough for me. I was giving all the time, of my time, my energy, showing up, just giving a lot. What I realized is that I had begun to pour from an empty cup. And I feel like failing in a lot of areas because of that. I wasn't able to put my best foot forward. I wasn't able to give what I really wanted to give because I wasn't doing enough to take care of me. And so, as I started growing as a leader, I realized I had to do more every day to take care of me emotionally, me mentally, to be strong, to have a positive mindset, to be able to encourage others and motivate others and not be frustrated by, me not being where I need to be, and passing that on to others. And so I started taking some steps to fill my own cup. And there are some things that I do every single day to do just that. Make sure that I'm up here, that my mindset is super high, I'm ready to tackle the day. And so one of the first things I do is I spend some time in prayer. I wake up and I try to get my mind right. I try to get connected to the Father and to make sure that I am living my purpose, that I show that I'm thankful and just start my day off right. I use the Bible app and there's a lot of reading plans on there, so I might read a plan about motherhood. I might read a plan about being a wife. I might read a plan about leadership. There are so many different options on there. Gratitude. I read all sorts of different things. And but it's a great way to, in just 5 minutes, to start my day. Another thing I do is listen to audiobooks. I tend to always have one that I can go to and listen to, whether it be, again, about a leadership topic. It could be about relationships, marriage. It could be about, managing your time, anything like that. I love listening to books now. I don't really have time to sit down and read, so I love that I can download a book and listen to the audio version. I also make sure that the music I'm listening to is feeding my soul. It's positive, it's upbeat, and centers me, okay? And then I love following other leaders on social media. I love watching their videos, whether it's network marketing or health and wellness, public figures, any kind of leaders. John Maxwell is one that I love. Obviously, Ray Higdon, Eric Worre. Those are all people in my industry that I follow closely because they bring so much value. And I love digging in. But a lot of times, I can be overwhelmed by all the information I'm getting because there's just endless amounts of information online. And you could, stay online all the time looking at inspirational videos, YouTube videos, things that people share on Goalcast or all sorts of different things. And don't get overwhelmed. But just my advice to you is just to set aside a small amount of time where you pour into you. Find the people that relate to you, that are your people, that motivate you, that inspire you, that lift you up, and get connected with them. Follow them on social media. Make sure that you're doing something for you every day, because you're going to be a better wife. You're going to be a better mom or dad. I shouldn't leave the men out. You're going to be better all around when you're investing time and energy back into you, back into who you are as a person. We're going to have a lot less to share in life if we're not growing ourselves. And so make sure that you're taking the time to grow yourself. If you're not growing, you're dying, right? So we got a lot of life ahead of us, and a lot of people to touch, a lot of people to impact. And when you're growing when you're putting yourself in a position to just be a sponge, right? You're going to find that you're able to pour out more. You're able to serve others better. You're able to love people more because you're loving yourself. And so that is my challenge for you. Love yourself more today, tomorrow. Set a goal. It's the beginning of the month. When I'm recording this. And so, I've set some of my own goals for personal development, and so that I continue to grow, that I'm continuing to challenge myself so that I can show up for the people in my life every day and give them what they need from me. And so do that for yourself. It may be a while. You may have to give to yourself a while before you're ready to even pour out to others. But you got to start somewhere. And it is going to be incredible when you start feeling the joy, feeling the peace, feeling like you've really got this because you're giving back to yourself. So I challenge you to do that. I am anxious to hear from you and see just what it is that you do for yourself and the magic that you see start to happen in your life because you said yes to you. And you know what? You took a little time away from everybody else to take care of yourself. So I would love to share more with you about what I do and how I even found myself on this journey of, personal development and, how my husband and I are feeling better than we have in years. It really has changed our life. It's incredible, and I love to share it. So, I hope you find value in this. I hope that you can take these tips and apply them to your life. And I would love for you to comment or send me a message. Let's get connected, and I'm excited to hear from you. So bye for now.